More bad news for Big U, and this is really, really bad. So the bad news comes from an interview that was overlooked. It's an interview that was done on No Jumper with Adam and SKG. SKG is Big U's victim. We've rehashed.
That's a V8, they call me like 8. Sippin' codeine, my life great. Bitch, I catch you by the gate. Certain shit I can relate. Getting rest, no rest on Sundays. Some days I be in the moment. Smoking weed in the back of the Focus.
For Big U, and this is really, really bad. So the bad news comes from an interview that was overlooked. It's an interview that was done on No Jumper with Adam and SKG. SKG is Big U's victim. We've rehashed our run-ins with Big U on this particular channel, so we're not gonna rehash it again. Just know that SKG and Big U have had several run-ins, including one time where Big U brutally beat her in Nipsey Hussle's store.
That's crazy.
And she believed that Nipsey Hussle set that up. So she has been outspoken about Big U in the past, but this interview, she revealed a whole lot that I never knew. SKG portrayed Big U as the devil himself in this interview. She gave more information regarding Nipsey Hussle's murder and the investigation currently going on. She talked about things ranging from extortion to hits out on people. The most,
you know what I'm saying? You can't go around extorting motherfuckers. And all of that shit lines up. It lines up with everybody's story that they've been telling. Talking about he been extorting motherfuckers. He been doing this, doing that, telling motherfuckers to check in. All that shit lines up. Listen to your boy. It's OVA for Fat U. Y'all better take notes and learn that this shit ain't it. This is the year of the Rico. Keep it a million with y'all. Listen to your boy. They trying to clean up for the Olympics. They ain't playing, bro. They had to hurry up and get Fat U off the streets.
Shocking part about this interview was when she revealed an incident that took place a few months ago. So her and Big U had a run-in at a hotel that got captured. Now, she threw a water bottle at Big U. She got arrested. It's on camera. And she would say after the run-in, after she got out of jail, as recently as a few months ago, she would say that Big U put a hit out on her.
After I got out of jail,
Dumb motherfucker.
I got a call a couple of days later that Big U had put a hit out on me.
This motherfucker really sitting up here putting hits out on motherfuckers still. Prior to them coming to pick his ass up, he was still out there doing dirty. He was still out there moving dirty, doing dirty. That's why they came and picked you up. What you doing in the dirt is gonna be brought to the light. Keep it a million with you. Like I said, every day is something new about Fat U. Every day.
Oh wow.
And so a few people called and told me, but one person that called me was Monique Slaughter. And we quit being friends because she was going around telling people that Big U had put a hit out on me.
Oh wow.
And that was like, wow, like you put a hit out on me because what? I took up for myself.
That's
because I'm not
crazy
gonna
word.
let you punk me. Okay, that's fine. I'll handle that accordingly. You know, so it's stuff like that, but I'm not scared of that man, Adam.
What? How different do you start moving once you real?
Can't. I did
For
that for
real.
years.
Stand your
with this
motherfucking
man.
ground.
He bleed just like the rest
Fuck
of
Fat
us.
U on bro.
His team bleed just like the rest of
Bro,
us.
bullets
I'm not
ain't got
letting
on that.
nobody never again
Shit.
put fear in my heart.
Man, if this is true, Big U the coldest black man in the history
For
of
real.
blackmanery, bro. Think about it. Now, Big U is being alleged of committing a murder in 2021, but the feds weren't on him in 2021. So maybe he
No,
could
that's
think he
crazy
could
work.
in 2021. But Big U found out the feds were investigating him in 2023. So the SKG incident took place in 2020.
So if you knew all of this, bro, you had 2 years prior, bro. You had time in 2023 to switch that shit up, to change, bro. And you was still out here doing what you was doing. Then you want to play that victim card. Come on, man. Once again, like I said in my last videos, in my previous videos, Who the fuck finna sit down and do life for Fat You? Who finna keep it solid for Fat You? Or You Fat? That's his name, You Fat. Who the fuck finna sit up there and take a life sentence for You Fat? Come on, G. You gotta be bull cool.
I don't think
He
I
the top
know a human
dog.
being alive who is that bold.
The shot caller.
But if it's not true, why are you still involved in activities?
Hell
You
yeah.
have people going around the city saying you have hits on people.
That's what I'm saying. You don't
This
care?
is cold, bro. And what's even colder is
That's nasty work. Do your homework. On moving dirty at that age. Nigga think he's 16, 17. This a shame, bro. Like I said, You Fat deserve this. He deserve it, man.
in that interaction, Big U won the interaction. SKG went to jail for throwing a water bottle at Big U. He won, right? He was avenged in the moment. So to still say you want to get back afterwards?
Yeah, that shit is just crazy,
You the
bro.
biggest bro. I don't want no. Hey.
That shit is
I
crazy
don't want no
word.
smoke. But nobody associated with that man. Just no Flacco is laying it down, bro. Listen, I don't beat the extortion victim.
Nigga, I'm cool, bro. Nigga, I'm looking the other way. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even give me, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't even talk to me about it. Don't even say the word to me. Keep it a menu with you. That's how I feel about it.
I don't want no smoke with anybody who can put a hit out on somebody.
Hell yeah.
Knowing the feds is watching. You is a cold man. But here is the incident that essentially led to the hit being put out on SKG, allegedly, people.
Did you put your hands on me? Did you put your hands on me?
Never even seen
you. You fuck. You the fuck.
I think you're bullying. I think you're bullying right now. I think you're. Can you call the police?
Yeah, call the police.
You Fat.
You see that?
I thought that was Rick Ross for a second.
Did you try to blackball me?
I think you're mentally ill.
God damn.
Did
You Fat.
Did you see that?
My nigga, you a 65 years old up here antagonizing, egging shit on. My guy, if you don't go on about your day, and this the type of time that You Fat is on. Sometimes you just gotta be the bigger person and just walk away. But You Fat, he don't understand that at his age, and he should. He should. He should have common sense. That's a shame that you moving like this and you 65. It's just mind blowing to me. It's mind blowing to me how you just acting like this, bro.
Did you ever let me lose my baby? Did you put your hands on me?
That shit crazy though.
Wow, this nigga's a bully. Call the police. You bully ass. Did you put your hands on me? This nigga's a woman beater. Big you GD. Stop acting. This nigga's a woman beater.
There is electromagnetic energy in that pyramid.
That nigga's name is Eugene, bro.
Meter wavelengths.
That's a diabolical name, bro.
Now Monique Slater isn't in the street. She's not a game maker. She's a reality TV star. So if she knew that information,
that's crazy work.
And the streets knew that information.
Hell yeah. You already know that. This nigga still out here placing hits on motherfuckers. Mind you, he knew the feds was on him. This is 2 years prior for them, you know what I'm saying? Before they came and picked his ass up. This was prior, bro. And you still moving like this?
If the streets knew that information, then the feds knew that information.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. Now, another part of this interview that really bothered me, or at least showed me a lot, was when we think about Crenshaw and that neighborhood, we think of it as Nipsey territory, as Nipsey having a lot of pull.
Right.
But if you watch the Black
That's
Sam
you
and Big
fat.
Boy interview, Black Sam spoke on how Nipsey brought DJ Khaled to the hood, and people thought he was talking about Big U, and some people were very upset, and they tried to kick DJ Khaled out the hood or extort him to pay a fee to film a music video in the hood. And Nipsey
Yeah,
Hussle and Black Sam came.
get y'all lame ass on. Like, that's some shit right there. So what? Even if he was talking about you fat, he ain't a righteous person, bro. That's an evil motherfucker. I'm keeping a million with you. Them the type motherfuckers you gotta stay away from, bro. Them the type motherfuckers you don't do business with. Them the type motherfuckers you don't do business with, bro. Keep it a million with y'all.
And shut it down because Khaled was their guest. So apparently, a similar incident happened when Nipsey Hussle invited some people to his shop. Right, he gave them the green light to come to his shop and shop. But when they came, they got robbed by unknown people. Wink, wink. And when they got robbed, they said, "Yo, Nipsey Hussle invited me." And apparently, they said, "Man, we ain't Nipsey. All right, if you come here, you gotta check in with us, not Nipsey." And this sparked SKG to have a real conversation with Nipsey about his safety.
I seen Nip as a young boy when he first came in this game, and he really didn't even need Big U. He was Nip before anything. And so I was very hurt because I seen what he had become.
That's crazy work, bro.
And he didn't deserve that. But when me and Nip made up that day, I told him something's going to happen to you if you don't move from over here. And he said, "Why would you say that to me?" I said, "Because they don't respect you."
Yeah. That was straight up facts right there, bro. Cause look what's all coming out years later. Look at everything that's coming out. Everything, like, bro, that's true. That's facts right there, bro. You ain't even gotta say too much. Just pay attention to what's been going on. To all the information that's been released this year. Come on, G. Listen to your boy. I'm telling y'all, this ain't how y'all want to live, bro. I don't make these videos for no reason, bro. I make them to spread awareness. To get motherfuckers to understand, like, this shit do go on, bro. Like, this shit go on every damn day. It's just that the reason why this got more attention and is known is because you gotta understand the motherfuckers got a name. There's somebody. You see what I'm saying? There's somebody. So that's why it's big like this, bro. That's why it's more than what it is. Versus if it was like a regular motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? This wouldn't have got spoken on by the outlets and shit. Keeping it real. Listen to your boy. You don't want to live like this, man.
I told Nip that. Other people felt that. The day me and Nip made up, a fight broke out. Nip allowed some different gang members to come into his shop because he showed love to everybody. And
you
the
can't
gang
do
members
that,
that
bro.
went into his shop was from a different neighborhood. They ended up getting robbed.
Can't do that, bro.
And so they were like, Nip said, "We cool over here, we cool over here." And they were like, "No, we said you not." If you feel like that, you don't respect him. Because if he's an artist from over
For
here
real.
and he said they were good, why would you disrespect?
Exactly, bro. Why would you go against the grain, bro? You know what I'm saying? He's saying this his, you know what I'm saying? This his section. He telling them they cool, this and that and the third, and you going against what he's saying, talking about some, they ain't cool, y'all gotta check in, pay this fee. That ain't okay. Like, that's not cool. And you not for him. So I understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like, in this real life be going on. These are the type of situations that be going on. Man, y'all better wake up and pay attention, bro. Everything that y'all seeing that's going on right now is happening for a reason. It's going down like this for a reason, bro. Motherfuckers was being grimy and dirty behind the scene. And it finally caught up all to them, bro. All of them. All this shit caught up to them, bro. Man, this shit ain't a game, bro. This shit real life. Motherfuckers dying over this shit.
Establishment, him as
And
an
this,
artist, him as
and
somebody
this why you
that's from
shouldn't be
over
in the
here.
streets,
And
bro.
I
Right
feel like
here.
they don't respect you. Like something is gonna happen.
Right here is why you shouldn't be in the streets. Telling you, bro.
A lot of people would discredit this as this is just SKG talking, but one, I've never heard SKG lie. Now she's not, Jesus, but I've never heard her lie. Two,
It
this
makes sense,
is credible
man.
because it falls in line with everything we've been told and everything we've heard about the internal gang struggle between Nipsey Hussle and Big U, where Nipsey Hussle was becoming the international superstar. He was
Yeah,
becoming
he was
Grammy
popping.
nominated. He was becoming a face and a factor,
He ain't
and
like
people
that.
was pretty much looking at him as like the face of the Crips, not just his particular neighborhood and gang, but the face of the Crips. People was calling him Crip Jesus, right? So when you are becoming that mystical figure,
You gonna have a motherfucker right there to try to stop you. And what sound fucked up to say, but it's the truth. It be the motherfuckers around you. The closest motherfucker that you hang out with every damn day. I'm keeping a million with you. Motherfuckers like Fat You. Keeping it real. Listen to your boy. Like, this shit ain't it, man. It's not. This is the reason why you should leave the streets alone, bro.
however, you are still the understudy of somebody who has been here for 30, 40 years. But when you begin to surpass somebody,
They
it can
don't
get
like
tricky
that.
very fast. You feel me? Now, SKG would say that she believes that Big U had involvement in Nipsey Hussle's death. But she doesn't
Hell
just
yeah,
stop
he
there. She
did.
also gives some breaking information and breaking news that we will cover.
What's your perspective on what his involvement could have been with the Nipsey situation? What do you think about that?
He absolutely was involved in Nipsey's situation. And people, they don't want to say it. They're scared to say it. That's fine. I'll say it for you. He was involved with the Nipsey situation. And I want to let the detectives, because they're supposed to reopen Nipsey's case. That's what I was told.
Oh, wow. SKG is one of Big U victims. She's been talking to investigators. She knows a lot about what's been going on behind the scenes. SKG is officially confirming what we've been hitting at for probably a week.
Man, we
now.
been knowing this.
So, the investigators, the feds, the police, or whatever
Yeah.
agency, they are opening or reopening the Nipsey Hussle murder.
Crazy work right there.
It's supposed to be closed because Eric Holder got convicted in court and he got sentenced, and he's the only person who was ever charged. But apparently, it's reopening. Now, I knew something was up
Hell
when
yeah.
the feds came to Adam 22's house asking for the cease and desist that Big U sent no jumper. Now, the cease and desist that Big U sent no jumper was due to Loose Cannon coming on no jumper and claiming that Big U gave him a call 30 minutes before Nipsey Hussle passed away.
He didn't like that. He didn't like that. Loose Cannon said that. So he said, let me go ahead and grab that off the platform right quick. And what his dumb ass don't realize is that once you post something on the internet, it's up there already. So you can go ahead and delete it, this and that and the third. It's still there. But mind you, bro, this is a 65-year-old moving like this. So I wouldn't expect him to know shit like this. He's 65 years old. I wouldn't expect him to know how to work the internet and shit. I'm just keeping it real. And this ain't no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. I wouldn't expect him to know how to work the
in
internet.
that call, he told Loose Cannon, according to Loose Cannon, that Nipsey Hussle.
You see, he get on this motherfucker and run his mouth.
Now, but then when Loose Cannon called Nipsey, Nipsey was still alive. So apparently, Loose Cannon is claiming that that Big U called because he already knew Nipsey Hussle was going to die that day. So for the feds to be reopening that investigation, they would have to have something that they believe will tie Big U to Nipsey Hussle's death. This is, to me, this is like the most breaking news, bro. They're reopening the murder investigation.
Yeah, that's crazy work right there.
I want to let them do their work. And I just feel like if they do their due diligence, they will find out exactly what they're looking for. But come on now, you think he wasn't? Nipsey died in 2019. And he allegedly did this to Rayshawn in 2021. He felt untouchable.
So when Loose Cannon puts up,
he felt like he can get away with these things, bro. In 2025, what, 4 years later, everything came to the light, man. That's why if you out there doing dirt, you should stop it now. Just saying, man, YNs take notes.
the version of the story where he got a call from Big U 30 minutes before it happened. Do you see that and you tend to be like, yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, I believe it. And I'm gonna tell you why I believe it. Do you remember when Luce was on a show and then I think it was an attorney number posted a deceased for Luce with the video?
Okay.
I called the attorney and talked to the attorney myself. And the attorney, she told me that Big U just hired her for that cease and desist.
Okay.
So if there was never
That's
anything,
crazy work.
why would you hire an attorney for that?
If you've recently been injured in a car accident that wasn't your fault, I've got one question for you. Do you know how to get the maximum compensation that you deserve?
Maybe this explains
it's over with for Big U.
Maybe
it's been over with
in this, because this would be a different ballgame. If Nipsey passed away in 2019 and Big U had an involvement in that, and then Rayshawn Williams passed away in 2021 and he had an involvement in that, maybe the fans is thinking, oh, wait, two bodies in like 2 years apart? This can't be the only body.
Yeah, bro.
These can't be the only two bodies. There has to be more, right? Like somebody just don't wake up one day and say,
man.
If you got
it's a life sentence for you, fat.
You probably got 4.
It's over with for you, fat.
Maybe this explains why the fans may be involved. But again, though, Big U right now is innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty.
I believe he did this shit.
He did this to Nipsey or he did this to Rayshawn Williams. He's innocent.
I believe that shit.
But to have this much chaos and violence around your name is almost insane.
It's crazy work, but it's the same story.
Adam would say that he got sent a video where, and he would say in this video it shows Big U and Eric Holder together. And SKG would say that Eric Holder and Big U, Eric Holder is Nipsey Hussle's killer, is actually closer than Big U let on.
And even just in the last day, I've had a few people like sending me videos of fights that it seemed like in the video it was Big U and Eric Holder involved in these videos. Like they may have been closer than certain people have led us to believe.
Absolutely.
That's why the feds want to come pick up Adam 22. Adam 22.
Look at his videos and look at different things. He's a habitual liar, a compulsive liar. Even with me in his situation, he lied and said he didn't know me. And then after that, he started
crazy work right there
on his Instagram and tried to give them a version of a story that wasn't even true. He's a habitual.
This is horrible. And I feel like it's worse for Big U because Big U essentially, he lived a long life in his gangster.
Hell yeah, like you done lived your life already and you still messing with this shit, you fat? Because once again, you fat got to prove a point. He wants street cred and validation. He has to prove that he's a tough guy. Ooh, like, nigga, sit your ass down. You was 65 years old, bro. Go be with your grandkids and shit. Nigga is still trying to prove a point that he this. Get your goofy ass on. Nigga, your name is Eugene. I wouldn't even took you serious. Your name is Eugene, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Eugene Krabs.
He lived to see 60. So the fact that he lived to see 60, he has acquired a lot of enemies.
For real.
And when you acquire a lot of enemies, essentially what you have is
when you got a lot of people that hate you, that's crazy.
Who are committed and dedicated to making sure that you get taken down. So I'm not saying SKG is unfairly trying to take down Big U because SKG, in her own right, has spoken on traumatic things that that she dealt with at the hands of Big U. I've seen another interview with mobster, whatever his name, Dale from the lawsuit. He's victim 1. He's the dude who apparently was extorted and eventually flipped over and turned over to the feds to go against Big U. He's doing interviews where he's speaking about, how effed up his situation was and how much he got put through. So when you do enough wrongs for so long, bro, and you have nothing but people trying to go against you and take you down, it's almost
Put it like this into perspective. What he trying to say? When you got a lot of people saying the same thing, bro, it's believable. Keep it a million with you. They not lying, bro. They not lying. I'm keeping it a million with you. I'm keeping it real.
the feds in court. And then you also have to worry about the battle of public perception.
Yeah.
So even if you do beat this Rico, you come home and now everybody thinks that you are this garbage human being and don't want to do anything.
You're a horrible person.
Because while you were fighting the feds for let's say 2-3 years, you have a lot of your enemies, a lot of people who is testifying that you did wrong to them. They are out here really going, like really letting people know, hey, bro, this man ain't a good guy.
Don't work with him.
Essentially, right, it's a lose-lose, bro. Even if Big U beats the Fed case, bro, he comes out.
Bro, I really see him doing like 5 years max, 5-10 years max.
It's gonna be really tough to maneuver around. It's gonna be really tough to have another development options, to have another nonprofit, to have donations from athletes, because athletes don't want to be involved in this no more. This is bad, bro. Y'all let me know in a.
You know what I'm saying? You tarnished your own name. You threw your own name in the dirt like that. You kicked your own name in the dirt. Keep it a million with you. Listen to your boy. Y'all, let this be a lesson learned. Y'all take notes, like I said. Till next time, y'all subscribe to my second channel. It's called Yo Terrell Reacting Again. 5 content being produced over there. You won't be disappointed, man. I just uploaded a video over there the other day. Y'all go check it out. And y'all go subscribe to my third channel, Terrell Be Hot Boxing. I'll be doing weed reviews over there. Just dropped the video over there like 3 days ago. So y'all go check that out as well. Y'all go follow my socials. It's linked to my channel. But other than that, I love y'all and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man. I'm out.